Some states in America are so incredible in 2025 that they seem almost too good to be true. But are they really? Whether you're chasing better job opportunities, safer neighborhoods, affordable living, or top-notch education, the question isn't if you should move, it's where. And trust me, the answers might surprise you. In this video, Top 10 Best States to Live in America in 2025, we're diving into the ultimate ranking of states that check all the boxes: safety, affordability, career growth, and even the best real estate deals. But let's be honest, what makes a state truly the best? Is it the job market? The cost of living? Maybe it's just a place where your neighbors don't constantly mow the lawn at 7 a.m. on a Sunday. We're looking at you, Karen. So buckle up, because we're about to reveal the top places to move in the United States that might just have everything you're looking for. And maybe more. Stick around until the end, and you might just discover your next dream state. Ready to find out where to live your best life? Let's get started. Number 10. Florida. Coming in at number 10 on our list of the top 10 best states to live in America in 2025 is Florida, where life feels like one endless vacation. Or at least that's what the postcards promise. Whether you're chasing palm trees, golden beaches, or your very own gator sighting, from a safe distance of course, Florida has a lot more to offer than just its world-famous theme parks. Let's talk quality of life. Florida's nickname isn't just for show. With over 230 days of sunshine per year, vitamin D is basically included in the cost of living. And speaking of costs, while Florida isn't exactly the bargain bin of states, it's surprisingly affordable when you factor in its no state income tax policy. That's right, your hard-earned money stays right where it belongs, in your wallet, or spent on fresh seafood and boat rentals. As for safety, well, it depends on where you land. While Miami's nightlife might leave your wallet lighter than your feet, quieter towns like Naples or St. Augustine balance out the state's reputation with safe, welcoming communities. Healthcare? Florida caters to its massive retiree population with top-tier medical facilities. If you're worried about staying healthy while indulging in all-you-can-eat crab legs, Florida's healthcare system has your back. Literally, with some of the best spine specialists in the country. Job market-wise, the state is booming in industries like tourism, tech, and healthcare. And let's not forget those dreamy amenities: endless beaches, Disney magic, and a vibe that screams, kick off your shoes and stay a while. Sure, you'll need to dodge the occasional hurricane, but hey, no state is perfect. Florida still earns its spot at number 10 as the ultimate blend of fun, sun, and opportunity. Number 9. Texas. Y'all, grab your cowboy hats and get ready, because Texas ropes in the number 9 spot on the top 10 best states to live in America in 2025. The Lone Star State is practically a country of its own, offering everything from sprawling urban metropolises to quiet rural charm. With a go big or go home attitude, Texas is a mix of opportunity, affordability, and sheer Texan pride. Let's start with the affordability. While Texas isn't handing out free barbecue plates at the border yet, it is one of the most affordable states to call home. No state income tax means your paycheck stretches further, so you can invest in that pickup truck or a backyard big enough to host the next rodeo. Plus, housing costs here are below the national average, making Texas a top pick for families and first-time homebuyers. When it comes to job opportunities, Texas is firing on all cylinders. Whether you're into tech in Austin, energy in Houston, or cattle ranching in Amarillo, the state has an economic buffet to suit everyone's taste. Pro tip: don't mess with Texas' job market. It's ranked one of the best in the country for growth. But what about quality of life? Texas delivers, and not just because of its killer barbecue. The weather is warm, okay, sometimes really warm, and you can enjoy everything from vibrant nightlife to outdoor adventures in its state parks. And the amenities? Let's just say Texans know how to have a good time. College football games feel like Super Bowl-level events, and the music scene is legendary. Safety and healthcare? Well, Texas is a mixed bag. While big cities have their challenges, suburban gems like Plano or Frisco rank high for safety and family-friendly vibes. Big, bold, and brimming with opportunity, Texas secures its spot at number 9 with a hearty yeehaw. Number 8. Hawaii. Taking the number 8 spot on the top 10 best states to live in America in 2025 is Hawaii, where life is so picturesque it feels like you're living inside a postcard. Seriously, if natural beauty could pay your rent, Hawaii would be number 1. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Paradise comes with its quirks, and Hawaii's charm is as undeniable as its cost of living is. Let's just say aspirational. Starting with quality of life, Hawaii doesn't just deliver, it practically rubs it in. Crystal clear waters, golden beaches, lush rainforests, and sunsets that look photoshopped? Check. Plus, the laid-back vibe makes the islands feel like a perpetual vacation. But of course, island life isn't all hula dancing and mai tais. Shipping in essentials can make groceries feel like a luxury purchase. Bananas for $2 a piece? Aloha indeed. Now on to affordability. This one's tricky. Housing prices in Hawaii are among the highest in the nation, but if you can swing it, you'll enjoy a lifestyle most people dream of. It's not cheap, but hey, neither is happiness. When it comes to safety, Hawaii scores high. Crime rates are relatively low, and the biggest danger you'll face might just be overindulging at a luau. Healthcare is top-notch too, with Hawaii consistently ranking as one of the healthiest states in the US. All that fresh pineapple and outdoor activity doesn't hurt. The job market is a mixed bag. Tourism reigns supreme. So if you've ever dreamed of teaching surf lessons or crafting artisan poke bowls, Hawaii's your playground. Remote work has also opened doors for mainland professionals looking to swap traffic jams for ocean breezes. With unbeatable amenities, a strong sense of community, and nature that feels like it's straight out of a travel brochure, Hawaii holds its own at number 8. Just bring sunscreen and a well-stocked bank account. Number 7. Virginia. Coming in at lucky number 7 on our top 10 best states to live in America in 2025 countdown is Virginia, a state that feels like a perfectly brewed cup of sweet tea. Classic, comforting, and just the right mix of tradition and modernity. Whether you're a history buff, a tech guru, or someone who just enjoys stunning mountain views and beach getaways all in one state, Virginia has something for everyone. First up, quality of life. Virginia strikes a balance between urban excitement and serene countryside charm. You can wake up in the Blue Ridge Mountains, grab lunch by the Chesapeake Bay, and be back home in time to binge-watch your favorite show with zero interruptions. The state's mild climate and 4 distinct seasons make it perfect for anyone who wants variety without extremes. Think snowflakes that don't overstay their welcome and summers that don't feel like a sauna. On the affordability scale, Virginia sits in the Goldilocks zone. Not too cheap, not too expensive, but just right. While Northern Virginia might make your wallet sweat a little, other areas like Richmond or Roanoke keep things budget-friendly. As for safety, Virginia does its homework. Many of its cities and suburbs rank high in safety, making it an ideal place for families and anyone who values sleeping with both eyes closed. And let's not forget healthcare. Virginia's medical facilities are top-notch, which is great if you pull a muscle hiking or dancing at a wedding after a few too many cocktails. Virginia's job market is booming, especially in tech, government, and education. Northern Virginia is practically Silicon Valley's East Coast cousin, and the rest of the state thrives on diverse industries. With amenities like historical landmarks, world-class wineries, and outdoor adventures galore, Virginia earns its spot at number 7. After all, it's not called the mother of presidents for nothing. Virginia knows how to lead the pack. Number 6. New Hampshire. Sliding into the number 6 spot on our top 10 best states to live in America in 2025 is New Hampshire, where the state motto, "Live free or die," isn't just catchy, it's a lifestyle. Known for its quaint charm, scenic beauty, and unapologetic independence, New Hampshire is like that cool, quiet friend who doesn't try too hard but somehow has everything together. Let's start with quality of life, which here feels like it's plucked straight out of a Hallmark movie. Picture this: snow-capped mountains in the winter, pristine lakes in the summer, and autumn foliage so vibrant it'll make your Instagram followers jealous. Plus, New Hampshire residents enjoy low crime rates, tight-knit communities, and some of the best air quality in the nation. It's basically a breath of fresh air, literally. When it comes to affordability, New Hampshire plays it smart. There's no state income tax or sales tax, so your paycheck stretches further. Sure, property taxes can feel a bit high, but with all the money you save elsewhere, you'll hardly notice. Maybe. Safety is where New Hampshire truly shines. It's consistently ranked as one of the safest states in the US, so you can leave your doors unlocked, or at least not triple-check them like you're in a heist movie. Healthcare is top tier, with access to excellent facilities and an overall focus on wellness, probably because everyone's so busy hiking or skiing. And speaking of the outdoors, the amenities are unmatched for nature lovers. From the White Mountains to the seacoast, you'll never run out of trails, rivers, or charming towns to explore. The job market is diverse, with opportunities in tech, healthcare, and education. Bonus points if you're into remote work. You can trade city traffic for peaceful mountain views. New Hampshire's understated brilliance lands it at number 6, proving you don't have to be loud to be awesome. Quietly thriving? That's the New Hampshire way. If you're loving this countdown so far, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Virtual Travel by Brian for more rankings, travel tips, and relocation guides. And don't forget to drop a comment below. What's your dream state to live in 2025? Let's keep the conversation going. Number 5. Washington. Landing at number 5 on our top 10 best states to live in America in 2025 is Washington, the state that proves you really can have it all. If you don't mind a little rain, of course. Whether you're sipping a craft latte in Seattle, hiking the Cascade Mountains, or pondering why everything is named after Mount Rainier, Washington is a masterclass in blending natural beauty with urban innovation. Let's start with quality of life. Washington is the kind of place where you can kayak in the morning, work a high-paying tech job in the afternoon, and catch a sunset over Puget Sound in the evening. The Evergreen State doesn't just lean into outdoor living, it embraces it. National parks like Olympic and Mount Rainier are practically calling cards for adventurers, while cities offer thriving arts, culture, and entertainment scenes. On the affordability scale, Washington is a bit of a mixed bag. Housing costs in places like Seattle might make you briefly consider selling a kidney, but other areas like Spokane offer much more wallet-friendly options. The good news? Washington has no state income tax, so your paycheck stays a little plumper. Safety here is largely location-dependent. Suburban areas and smaller towns rank high on the safety charts, so you can relax and let your guard down while enjoying life among evergreens. Healthcare in Washington is excellent, with access to world-class hospitals and an emphasis on preventative care. It's the kind of place where you'll feel good about tackling your New Year's resolution to actually use gym membership. The job market? Thriving. Home to tech giants like Microsoft and Amazon, the state is a hub for innovation, with industries ranging from aerospace to green energy. And let's not forget those amenities: top-rated schools, farm-to-table dining, and a coffee scene that could turn anyone into a caffeine connoisseur. At number 5, Washington proves you can work hard, play harder, and still have time to hug a tree. Just don't forget your rain jacket. Number 4, Colorado. Coming in hot at number 4 on our top 10 best states to live in America in 2025, Colorado proves that life is simply better at 5,280 feet above sea level. Whether you're drawn to its snow-capped peaks, thriving job market, or endless opportunities for outdoor adventures, the Centennial State is the perfect blend of work and play, plus a little extra altitude. Let's kick off with quality of life, which Colorado absolutely crushes. With over 300 days of sunshine annually, yes, even in winter, you'll find yourself smiling so much you might need sunscreen for your teeth. Hiking, biking, skiing, kayaking, you name it, Colorado has it. The Rockies aren't just a scenic backdrop, they're your playground. And when you're done, Denver's craft beer scene is waiting to reward you for all those burned calories. Affordability is a bit of a balancing act here. While housing prices in popular spots like Boulder or Denver might make you question your life choices, smaller cities like Grand Junction offer more reasonable options. Thankfully, Colorado's booming economy helps offset the cost, so you're less likely to need a GoFundMe to pay your rent. Speaking of the economy, job opportunities abound in industries like tech, aerospace, and renewable energy. Colorado has even been nicknamed the Silicon Mountain, thanks to its growing tech scene. Remote workers also flock here for the lifestyle perks, Because let's face it, answering emails hits differently when you're surrounded by mountains. In terms of safety, Colorado performs well, especially in its smaller cities. And healthcare? The state's emphasis on active living translates into excellent facilities and health outcomes, probably because everyone's too busy climbing mountains to get sick. With world-class amenities, vibrant communities, and outdoor opportunities that'll make your Instagram followers jealous, Colorado earns its number 4 spot. Just be prepared to lose your breath. But hey, that's just the altitude talking. Number 3. Minnesota. Snagging the number 3 spot on our top 10 best states to live in America in 2025 is Minnesota, a state that's not just cold but cool in every sense of the word. Known for its friendly people, stunning natural beauty, and sneaky good economy, Minnesota is like that unassuming classmate who grows up to run the company reunion committee and a Fortune 500 business on the side. Let's dive into the quality of life, which in Minnesota is nothing short of spectacular, if you can handle the winters, that is. The state boasts 4 stunning seasons, with summers so gorgeous they'll make you forget that winter practically lasts forever. From boating on one of those 10,000 lakes to hiking the North Shore, outdoor enthusiasts will never be bored. Plus, Minneapolis and St. Paul, aka the Twin Cities, pack in culture, art, and entertainment, with top-notch museums, theaters, and enough live music to keep your Spotify irrelevant. On the affordability front, Minnesota finds a sweet spot. Housing prices are reasonable compared to the national average, and you get a lot of bang for your buck, whether you're after a cozy lakeside cabin or a suburban dream home with a backyard built for snowball fights. When it comes to safety, Minnesota is top tier. Small towns and suburbs rank high for low crime rates, so you can rest easy, even if you forgot to lock the door during your post-snow shoveling nap. And healthcare? Minnesota is home to the world-renowned Mayo Clinic and a healthcare system that ranks among the best in the U.S. No wonder Minnesotans are so darn cheerful. They're healthy too. The job market is thriving, with opportunities in healthcare, tech, manufacturing, and education. And let's not forget the amenities: award-winning parks, great schools, and enough hot dish, that's casserole for the rest of us, to feed an army. Minnesota's mix of natural beauty, economic opportunity, and unbeatable livability secures it the bronze medal in 2025. Cold hands, warm hearts, and an amazing state, what's not to love? Number 2. Utah. Coming in strong at number 2 on our top 10 best states to live in America in 2025, Utah is like the overachiever who excels at everything but somehow remains humble about it. From its jaw-dropping landscapes to its booming economy, this state has a little something for everyone. And by little, I mean a lot. Let's kick things off with quality of life, where Utah scores higher than a hiker summiting Angel's Landing. With 5 national parks, aka the Mighty Five, countless ski resorts, and some of the most breathtaking scenery in the world, Utah is an outdoor lover's paradise. You could spend your weekends hiking Red Rock canyons, skiing fresh powder, or just marveling at the stars in some of the darkest night skies in the U.S. The work-life balance here? Basically built into the landscape. On the affordability scale, Utah manages to keep things relatively reasonable. While housing prices have risen in popular spots like Salt Lake City, they're still manageable compared to other major metropolitan areas. Plus, with Utah's thriving economy, many residents can actually afford their slice of the Wasatch Mountains. Speaking of the job market, Utah is a rock star. It consistently ranks among the best states for job growth, with industries like tech, healthcare, and outdoor recreation leading the way. Salt Lake City has even been dubbed Silicon Slopes because of its tech boom. Translation: plenty of opportunities, whether you're a software engineer or a ski instructor, or both. Safety? Utah is one of the safest states in the nation, and its family-friendly vibe is off the charts. Add in excellent healthcare, top-rated schools, and amenities galore. Hello, world-class hiking trails, and iconic Sundance Film Festival, and it's no wonder Utah climbs so high on our list. Utah doesn't just check the boxes, it rewrites the list. At number 2, it's proof that living well is an adventure worth taking. Number 1. Massachusetts. Taking the crown as the number 1 spot on our top 10 best states to live in America in 2025 is Massachusetts, the overachiever of the U.S. No big deal. This state has just been excelling at pretty much everything for centuries. Whether it's leading the way in education, innovation, or just knowing how to enjoy a lobster roll properly, Massachusetts stands tall and proud. And yes, a little smug, but it's earned. Let's start with quality of life, which here is so good it might make other states jealous. From the charming cobblestone streets of Boston to the peaceful Cape Cod beaches, Massachusetts offers a lifestyle that balances history and modernity seamlessly. Want outdoor adventure? Hike the Berkshires. Prefer culture? Boston's museums, theaters, and sports teams have you covered. Now, let's talk affordability, a tricky subject here. Sure, Boston real estate might require a small fortune, but you're paying for access to some of the best schools, hospitals, and job opportunities in the nation. Plus, other areas like Worcester or Springfield offer more budget-friendly options without sacrificing the perks of living in the Bay State. Healthcare? Top-notch. Massachusetts consistently ranks as one of the healthiest states thanks to its world-class hospitals and a healthcare system others envy. Pair that with a low crime rate, and you've got one of the safest states to live in. Then there's the job market, which thrives in industries like tech, education, and healthcare. Whether you're building the next big app or curing diseases at MIT, Massachusetts provides opportunities that match its Ivy League reputation. Add in amenities like fresh seafood, beautiful fall foliage, and fanatical sports culture. Just try saying anything bad about the Red Sox, and it's clear why Massachusetts takes the top spot. So, there you have it. The countdown is complete, and Massachusetts reigns supreme. Think you found your dream state? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Virtual Travel by Brian for more videos like this. Until next time, happy state hopping.